Good YouTube, Quinn Wade coming to y'all with an instant preseason analysis. This time is on the hometown Milwaukee Bucks beating the Chicago Bulls. The big sister versus the little sister. 127, 121. Chicago 2-1 in the preseason. The Bucks start off 3-0. 35-29. The Bucks won the first quarter over the Bulls. The Bulls did win the second quarter 32-30. The Bucks won the third quarter 37-32, and the Bulls made it competitive and made it a little catchy 28-25 in that fourth quarter, but the Bucks were still able to hold them off and win the game. Giannis Antetokounmpo, their superstar, finally got on the court and played 21 minutes, 6 of 10 from the field, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, a double-double like he normally does get, in the regular season and in the playoffs. 13 points, 10 rebounds, 3 of them was offensive with 3 assists, 1 turnover, 3 personal fouls. He was a +9 and plus minus. You knew he was going to be a monster in the paint. You knew he was going to find his teammates if they couldn't stop him themselves or with help. And he just finished where he was just at last year, and then even Eurobasket, one of the best players in the league. You know what he wants to do, you know how he wants to do it, and you can't stop it. And that's the type of player he's been for a while, and that's the type of player that he was today. Miles Turner showed out 5 of 8 from 3. That was his only field goals. He really kept shooting them over and over again. It was just a bucket. But on top of that, he was 4 of 6 from the free throw line in 24 minutes. He got 6 rebounds. One of them was offensive with an assist, a block, a turnover, and a personal foul. He was a +8 and plus minus finish with 19 points, which was tied with Kyle Kuzma for the most points on the team, which was actually good to see because Miles Turner, they paid him a lot of money to play for the Milwaukee Bucks. And they're going to need him to do more than just be a rim protector. They're going to need him to be a double-digit scorer plus um, do other things too, because that's the type of money he demanded. That's the type of money he got. Now he has to play like this or better each and every game. It comes with the territory, unless you're going to hear complaints and people talking about you negatively. Gary Trent Jr., 23 minutes, 5 of 14 from the field, 3 of 10 from 3, or 1 from the free throw line, 13 points, 2 rebounds. One of them was offensive with an assist and 2 steals, 4 personal fouls. He was a +10 and plus minus. He has to look for a shot. He has to be trying to score. That's what they brought him here last year to do. He's showing that he can do it. Didn't have the greatest shooting game, but he's a solid starter. And Kevin Porter Jr. didn't shoot the ball well either, but they have to attack to open up things for the rest of the players on the roster, especially with the lineups they out there with them. With 23 minutes for him, 2 of 9 from the field, 0 of 2 from 3, 3 of 3 from the free throw line, 7 points, 4 rebounds, 8 assists, 1 steal, 1 personal foul, +9 and plus minus. AJ Green, 22 minutes, 4 of 9 from the field, 3 of 8 from 3, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 5 personal fouls, a +9 and plus minus for him. Good game, 11 points. This is what you want from him. Being ready to shoot, being ready to pass, and helping out here and there if it's needed. Torian Prince, 14 minutes, 2 of 3 from the field. It was all threes that he took to get his 6 points, 1 rebound. He had a turnover and 3 personal fouls. He was a -3 and plus minus. That was the end of his night. Bobby Portis was 1 of 5 from the field. It was a 3 that he made where he was also 1 of 4 from 3 in 14 minutes. But he did score more points because he went 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He only grabbed 1 rebound and 1 assist. He had 2 turnovers and 3 personal fouls. He was a -4 and plus minus. Probably one of his worst games that he ever played, but it happens. Amir Coffey hit a 3, but missed a 3, so he finished 1 of 2 from the field. 7 minutes for him, 1 rebound, 2 turnovers, 1 personal foul, -2 and plus minus. He finished with 3 points. Pete Nance got on the court, 7 minutes. He was 1 of 1 from the field. He had 3 rebounds and 1 block, 1 personal foul. He was a +2 and plus minus. He finished with 2. Kyle Kuzma, like I said, finished with 19, but he went 7 of 15 to get that 19 and 18 minutes. He was 2 of 4 from 3, 3 of 3 from the free throw line. He finished with 5 rebounds, 2 of them being offensive with an assist. He was a +1 and plus minus. That's a good game from him because people have been like, we need you to do more. We need you to score. We need you to be a guy we can rely on. They probably feel the same way in that locker room. That's why they brought him in to see if he could. he had a good performance tonight. We need to see more of it from him. That's going to really help the bench, and it's going to really help the starters and the whole team in general if he plays well. Jericho Sims played 10 minutes. He was 1 or 2 from the free throw line, 2 rebounds, -1 and plus minus. He was a guy that only finished the game with 1 point. Cole Anthony, 19 minutes. He was 3 of 5 from the field, 0 of 1 from 3. He had 3 rebounds and 6 assists, 3 turnovers, 2 personal fouls. He was a -5 and plus minus. He finished with 6 points. That's really good to see that he was finding ways to pass and score. That's going to be much needed for this particular roster. Booyah! 3 minutes, 0-1 from 3. He didn't make any points today or do anything statistically, but be a +1 and plus minus. Andre Jackson Jr. played 8 minutes. He was 1 or 2 from the field, 0-1 from 3, 3 or 4 from the free throw line. He finished with 3 rebounds and an assist. He also had 3 personal fouls. He's a -1 and plus minus. And then Ryan Rollins, 22 minutes. He was 6 of 8 from the field, 2 of 3 from 3. He finished with 4 rebounds. 2 of them was offensive with 3 assists, are still in the block and a turnover in the personal foul. He was a -4 and plus minus. He finished with 14 points. It's just good to see him getting double figures and also try to go out there and look for a shot and find his teammates while playing defense at a high level, which he was able to do throughout this game in certain instances. But I like the fact that he also grabbed those 2 offensive rebounds. Mark Sears with a big shot, 1-on-1 from the field. It was a 3. He also was a +1 and plus minus. He finished with 3 points. The rest of the guys did not play, although they was healthy. Coach's decision. 45 of 93, 48% from the field. 20 of 48, 41% from 3. 17 of 23, 73% from the free throw line. Usually you'll win if you put up numbers like that, even if it's against a really good team. 49 rebounds, 28 assists, 4 steals, 3 blocks. 11 turnovers, 28 personal foul. You can say maybe they should be a lot more better defensively since they do have some athletic, strong guys and a guy like Miles Turner and Giannis. That's something we will have to see in the future if they can get better defensively and if they can keep it up offensively like they have shown so far in preseason. But we know, like I said, the competition ain't as high in preseason compared to the regular season and the playoffs. But that's something that we had to find out later in this year. Matas Buzelis, 6 of 11 from the field, 2 of 6 from 3, 5 of 5 from the free throw line, 25 minutes. He had 19 points, 4 rebounds, 1 turnover, and 2 personal fouls. He was a -8 and plus minus. He's looking really, really good. The more I see him, the more I watch him. I'm very, very impressed with him. He's a really good player. He's really showing that he has that star potential. Isaac Okoro, 21 minutes. He was 2 of 7 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 1 rebound, 1 steal, 1 block, 4 personal fouls, a -9 and plus minus 7 points. Nikola Vucevic, 24 minutes. He was 3 of 10 from the field, 0 of 4 from 3, 0 of 2 from the free throw line. He did have 9 boards, 1 offensive rebound, 3 assists, a turnover, a personal foul, -8 and plus minus. He finished with 6 points. If you can stop him from scoring and you can, hold the other guys, below double figures like they did for majority of the guys on this team, you're going to have a good chance of winning that game, if not a great chance. Trey Jones, 24 minutes, 1 of 2 from the field, 0 of 1 from 3, but he did go 6 of 8 from the free throw line, so he finished with 8 points. But he also did have 6 assists, although he did have 3 turnovers. He was able to grab 4 rebounds and 1 personal foul. He was a -11 and plus minus. Josh Giddey, 4 of 7 from the field, 1 of 3 from the three-point line, 5 of 8 from the free throw line, 14 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists, and a block. He was a -9 and plus minus. He's still showing you that he had an all-around game, pushing the tempo, making the right pass, making the right plays, and helping out on the boards while making shots too. Zach Collins, 15 minutes, 4 of 4 from the field, 2 rebounds, 1 on was offensive with 3 assists and a steal, 3 personal fouls. He finished for 8 points. Really, really smart shots. Had it going all game, and he never really went in the wrong direction throughout this one. Jalen Smith with the stop and pop 3, but he did other things too, like going 3 of 3 overall from the field, but he actually grabbed a board and a personal foul. He's a +2 and plus minus finish with 7. Patrick Williams got in for double figures with 10 points. on a 4-7 shooting day and 2 or 3 from 3. No free throws, but he did play 23 minutes and finished with 5 assists with 8 rebounds and a steal, 4 turnovers, 3 personal fouls. He was a +7 and plus minus. Emmanuel Miller, 5 minutes, 1 from 3, 1 or 2 from the free throw line, 2 personal fouls, a -5 and plus minus 1 point. Dalen Terry, 6 minutes, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul, -3 and plus minus. Muhammad Gay, 3 minutes, 1 or 2 from the field, or 1 from 3, 1 rebound. He also was a -2 and plus minus with 2 points. Aldridge, 3 minutes, or 1 from the field. For him, he scored no points, but he got a rebound. He was a -1 and plus minus. Noah, 13 minutes, 2 or 4 from the field, or 1 from 3, 1 or 3 from the free throw line, 2 rebounds. One of them was offensive, 1 assist, 3 steals, 1 personal foul, +4 and plus minus 5 points. And then Javon Carter got in double figures with 12 points. He had 20 minutes played. He was 4 of 17 from the field, 3 of 12 from 3. Just wasn't falling for him in this game compared to the other ones. He was a big reason why they didn't win this game, because he took the bulk of the shots, especially off the bench, and he took the most shots in general when it comes to field goal attempts and free throw attempts. And 3-point attempts. And then he went 1-1 from the free throw line. But if he would have made, let's say, 2 or 3 of those shots, they probably win. That's how much impact and much control he had on this game because of how close it was. But it happens, man. He won games because of this aggressiveness. He done helped him lose probably this game because he just couldn't cash in on the aggressiveness. 1 rebound, 3 assists, 1 steal, +2 and plus minus. Ayo Desumu, 25 minutes. He was 8 of 12 from the field, 1 of 3 from 3, 5 of 5 from the free throw line, 22 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 personal fouls. He's a +11 and plus minus. He can score. He can play well off of guys. He can make things happen defensively. He can make the right plays if it's simple enough. And he showed that today, but he usually do when he's out there on the court. 42 of 88, 47% from the field as a team. 11 of 41, 26% from 3. That didn't help either. But like I said, Javon took 12 of them and only made 3. So he was a big part of that 3-point percentage. 26 of 36, 72% from the free throw line, 45 rebounds, 30 assists, 7 steals, 2 blocks, 10 turnovers, 21 personal fouls for the Bulls. The Bucks, they're not going to be mad. They're not going to complain. They came in and got exactly what they wanted, which was the win. And they left looking at it like, well, we're playing better than what people thought we probably would play in preseason, especially because Giannis didn't play until now. We're feeling ourselves. We're confident about our game. We still got things to work out. We still got things to smooth out. But we're ahead of schedule right now, where we should actually be. We was a little behind. Now we right where we should be. Now we're ahead of where we should be. Now it's just time for us to come back to earth and work together on both ends of the court to have the best season that we can. And the Bulls are feeling the same way, honestly, probably after this loss. The Bulls, they're going to have to fight for all the wins that they can get, because they ain't supposed to win that many games. And the Bucks, they might win a little bit more, and that will be the difference between one team being a playoff team and one team possibly not. But that's what happens when you have a better player, and that's what happens when you have the better player on your roster. They got beat up a little bit, and there's nothing that they can really do besides try to find a way to win as a team. And it works sometimes. It don't work before. Like I said, they won 2 games already in preseason. Now we're going to see how it's going to work in the regular season in the next couple weeks, in the next couple months that goes by. Comment, like, subscribe, share, the notification bell to get an analysis when it first come out. And I also would say I make conversation video just like this about various NBA-only topics. I also do breakdowns of real footage of legends, current legends, rookies, and also future stars. I also do mock draft and mock draft coverage too. So if you love that type of stuff, I got over 3,000 plus videos already on my channel right now that you can watch and enjoy, and it's all for free. Not only that, I also make videos each and every day that I'm living. I'm trying to continue to keep that going, so it always give y'all something to watch. All y'all give y'all something to look forward to. Plus, I love making this content, and all I can say is thank y'all for appreciating the content for what it is and continuing to come back and watching and enjoying it. And like I said, I do everything on my own, so it is really appreciated from to me to see y'all look forward and really want to see and really want to watch what I make. That's the best part of being a content creator. I'm making it for y'all, and I'm making it because I love what I do and I love getting it done. But it's even better when y'all love it too. And let's keep this going. This has been happening for 10 plus years on this channel. Let's keep it going as long as we can. And let's stay in the groove. Y'all doing y'all part, I'm doing my part. Y'all do y'all part, I do my part. And as long as we keep that going, this channel gonna continue to be successful and blessed. Y'all stay blessed up. I'll see y'all later today with more analysis, hopefully. And on top of that, y'all stay good. I'm gone for now. And I'll see you guys hopefully later today.